And I get it. It's just a negative stereotype.
Yes.
But the French suck. And I'm from French Canada, so I can say it. By the way, everyone hates the French. Once you get the French, there's no one left to hate. The French Canadians hate the French from France, and the French from France hate the French Canadians because there's no one left on that bottom of the hatred totem pole. The Indians hate the French. France, now, they're talking about how they want to take the Statue of Liberty back. So, well, let's kick this off with Little Ditty.
France, we saved your ass back in World War II.
It's only because of the United States of America the French are not speaking German right now.
Go take a stroll through your no-go zone.
In a no-go zone.
France.
I love that.
Yeah. So.
We have our own no-go zone. It's near the gym. Don't go in there.
Yeah, don't.
Don't go in there when I'm in there.
Yeah.
The restroom.
Wait, what? Okay. That's right. Well, people hear this little inside baseball, but it's gross. Now, France. The theme today is exposure. President Trump is exposing a lot in that the left, they can't help themselves from revealing themselves to be as radical as they are. We're going to get to MSNBC, the White House Correspondents' Dinner in a minute, some connections there that a lot of people may not know about. But we're seeing this with a lot of nations in Europe. They've exposed themselves, right? They've exposed themselves as selfish exploitation experts. You, and I've said this and I mean it, you, the American worker, that means employer, business owner, you subsidize the world. Yes, that includes France. That includes most of Europe. That certainly includes Canada. You subsidize all their free crap because we defend them through your tax dollars so that they can look down their noses at us. You are paying for that. You are paying for that luxury and that privilege so that they can go out there and grandstand. So this week, a French politician by the name of Glucksmann, which doesn't sound super French.
Glucksmann?
Glucksmann. I'm Glucksmann. That's right. I gluck, 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 gluck. What?
I gluck on the man. I am a
right.
Glucksmann.
It's okay in France. We gluck all the time.
What the gluck are you talking about?
That's right. Yesterday, I glucked a candlestick. Now, this politician is his brother's the clock.
Don't gluck with me.
We're children. So this French politician, Gluckman, demanded that Americans return the Statue of Liberty to the silly country of France.
Et nous allons dire aux Américains qui ont choisi de basculer du côté des tyrans, aux Américains qui virent les chercheurs pour avoir fait preuve de liberté scientifique. D'abord, rendez-nous la statue de la liberté. On vous en a fait cadeau. On vous en a fait cadeau. Mais apparemment, vous la méprisez. Alors elle sera très bien ici, chez nous.
Well, in France, you guys haven't had actual freedom in a century.
Right.
Also, I thought you were French, not Indian.
Yeah, what happened? Did your immigrants take all the copper? You need the copper back?
Yeah, exactly. With the price of precious metals, you stupid Indian giver. Start defending your own country. How about that? And take a bath. And I get it. It's just a negative stereotype.
Yes.
But the French suck. And I'm from French Canada,
do.
so I can say it. By the way, everyone hates the French. Once you get the French, there's no one left to hate. The French Canadians hate the French from France, and the French from France hate the French Canadians because there's no one left on that bottom of the hatred totem pole. The Indians hate the French. So, rightfully,
They hate a lot of people, I think.
far left member of the European Parliament there is Raphael Glucksmann, demanding that we hand back, again, based on a false premise. You obviously hate the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, sure, this administration hates the Statue of Liberty and the principles by allowing more speech, by allowing Americans to keep and bear arms, by lowering taxes, by trimming federal bureaucracy and bloat and fraud and waste. I guess that means that we're not the bastion of freedom that France is. So the answer, of course, is no. But President Trump may be willing to trade it for 8,000 cases of wine, 3 of their nude beaches, and half of Gerard Depardieu. That is a trade that,
Top half, huh? Okay.
And France, if you refuse the offer, President Trump is probably going to pawn it and use it to buy 2 Cybertrucks he can use as skis. That's what we'll be seeing.
He's ripping it up, dude. Cool borders. Remember that game, Cool Borders 2000?
yes, I
No,
do.
I don't.
What were you about to say there, Gerald?
Nothing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't have anything.
No.
I feel like I've defecated on
feel-
France.
So
enough.
I looked at the little card that we pulled up of the guy, and he's a socialist. And I'm like, I feel like we're doing our jobs if we've pissed off the socialists.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And come and take it, France.
Yeah.
You haven't been able to come and take it to anybody in centuries.
No, by the way, it's not recommended that you send in your soldiers with a standard issue individual white flag.
Hey, that's their secondary weapon.
It is.
They also have a baguette.
That's where they got it from the Acme cartoons when the gun would just go "Pow," and a white flag. That's the French
Yeah.
weapon.
Exactly. Or no, it's a French rifle from the war. No, never fired and only dropped once.
Yes, yes, exactly. I don't look. Hey, we're better than Europe. That's why we left. Comment below if you disagree with it. Yep. I am an American supremacist as it relates to Europe. And by the way, you can't say that that's racism because I believe that black, brown, yellow, white Americans are superior to Europeans of all races and stripes. And Carolyn Levitt addressed this Frenchman's grandstanding yesterday at a press briefing.
There is now a member of the European Parliament from France who does not think the U.S. represents the values of the Statue of Liberty anymore. They want the Statue of Liberty back. So is President Trump going to send the Statue of Liberty back to France?
Absolutely not. And my advice to that unnamed low-level French politician would be to remind them that it's only because of the United States of America that the French are not speaking German right now. So they should be very grateful to our great country.
Hey, it was a team effort. No, not really.
No.
Okay.
You guys capitulated real fast on that one.
Really quickly.
Because you couldn't figure out that they were going to do exactly what they did in World War I, you morons.
They're being exposed as exploiting the United States of America. And we're done. France is a leisure society. They create nothing. They contribute nothing. And it would be one thing if two nations on equal footing had a disagreement and they're like, oh, we want the gift back. And we're like, oh, well, how am I talking in French?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're like, hey, we want it back. It's like, well, look, okay, fine, but then you give us back our scientific. All right, we'll have a trade. But they contribute nothing, and they can only do this because the United States defends them. That is absolutely true. And by the way, that's not just because we're better than them. France chose to not meet their 2% military GDP spending, as far as the agreement in NATO, until 2023. And these same people demanding that the United States fund a never-ending war between Ukraine and Russia, prior to Russia's invasion, only 6 nations came within striking distance of meeting the NATO goal.
Gosh.
By the way, the United States is also France's biggest source of foreign direct investment. They need us. We don't need them. Canada needs us. We don't need them. They talk about relationships, right? A marriage or a relationship, a friendship is a good one where neither one of you need it, but you choose to be there. Difference is these people need it. And at this point, we are evaluating if we still choose to be here. That's what it is. This is, again, about the exposure of these other nations, of the media, of Hollywood. They are revealing themselves to be who we always knew that they were. And as far as foreign countries, we are done with being exploited at the hands of international governments. It has been effectively a new world order, globalist raping, and France doesn't get to take part anymore. To the new viewers, I bet you didn't expect an American History X parody with Uncle Sam getting raped by France.
Or Josh to go full nude and commit.
That wasn't full nude. I had a Hamburglar shirt on.
Yes, he did.
I looked like little rapist Pugsley.
And by the way, no, it was very fitting
It did.
because you burgled my heart.
I did. Well, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, I just wanted to do it on air because I wanted it to be a moment.
All you said was, ooh.
They call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, jeez.
There was a little bit of no. All right.
For all the new viewers, I'm so sorry.
Wee.
So sorry about this.
In France, no means yes. Be my guest. So,
Hello, mon chéri.
what do TikTok nurses, COVID lockdowns, and lesbian school teachers have in common? None of them. will be included in this next video if you click it. It's the internet. It's a cruel, dark place. I can't promise you the world. But today, I can offer you that. And isn't that a step in the right direction?